Slam this week. I'm not going to blame you. Because, you know, no one really watches Death Slam anymore, Blake. You might get, 20 views here and there, or it's just 7. It's kind of crazy, honestly, to me, because you want to talk about how you can move your channel to another channel that automatically has 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy, Blake. I honestly find that crazy. It honestly makes me laugh a little bit because obviously that proves my point. That proves my point so much, the fact that you have to cheat to become better than me. My bad, better. Go ahead and make my day. Go do it. Because now that you've already said it yourself, now that I'm here actually telling actual people what's happening, Blake, there's not going to be any more views than you've already been getting flooding back to you. People didn't watch you for wrestling on that channel. They watched you for your little miscellaneous challenge videos. Which you have 211 videos on there. So, obviously you're going to have more views on there as well. I saw you have a 16,000 view video on there of you playing Geometry Dash. Again, you playing a little game instead of recording. Blake, I want to get into something that you said that honestly does not have to do anything with wrestling at all. Saying that I wanted to be your friend and that you didn't want to be my friend. So I'm going to recall what I remember. And remember, I have a better memory than you, Blake. It's been proved time and time again that I have a better memory, so they can listen to me more than they can listen to little Blake Crisco for actual, factual truth. One, the only reason why I came up to you that day is because I heard you talk about wrestling. Or WWE, because you're not a real wrestling fan, you're a WWE fan, because you don't watch anything other than the WWE. And yet you still don't watch much of that, do you? Because your wise man told me that every single time it's after a pay-per-view or during, you call him and ask him what happened so that you could know. Instead of watching it yourself because you want to play little video games. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I came up to you because I actually wanted to know someone and actually have a friend in that class. It doesn't even matter if you had your own channel. It doesn't even matter if you had Death Slam. It doesn't even matter if you had, literally anything. I would have still been your friend. Death Slam wasn't the reason I became your friend. I became your friend because you liked the WWE. And I thought now that's all cleared up. You also said that I asked you how to record something on my Xbox. So now I already know how to do that, and I can explain it right now, but that would be a waste of time. Oh, that wouldn't actually, because you always love to waste time, Blake. You always love to waste time and make an excuse sitting there at your mom's house when you always have time to pre-record, but you use that time to play little video games. And I think the reason why you always complain, Blake Crisco, the reason why you always make up these excuses is because you know that I'm better than you. You know. Just like the fact that literally you said that you were going to stop Death Slam altogether. You said you were going to quit it. Because you already knew that I was going to bury you in this promo. Now, I was going to bring a shovel, but that was out the window. Because there's already one digging for you right now. I have the Undertaker in the back digging your grave. Because you see, Blake, the reason why no one watches your videos is because you never hype it up. You never record or make, actual Death Slam lives or whatever. So you can't ever build up to it. And then you make it our job to enjoy it. So when you never take the job to actually make it good. Because you see, you can always plan ahead, like I do. I planned ahead to multiple WFA lives already. I planned ahead to the next pay-per-view already. I planned ahead for everything. What, like, do you just go into your little living room with your imaginary friends and then just start wrestling for no reason? And then we get to the part where I absolutely dread having to explain to you, because honestly, you should have never came up in the first place. Say that I'm sexist? You say that I'm sexist because I don't have a woman's division. Last time I checked, I'm a guy. I'm a dude. I'm a male. My brother is also a dude, a guy, and a male. So why would I go back there, strut out like a girl, and then act like a girl? Not gonna lie to you, but that is embarrassing. You might not know what embarrassment is because every single time at school when you were in PE, you would always tell me, so oh, sell this Superman punch in front of our whole entire class. Oh, sell this. Oh, rate my ooh-ah, because I copy Roman Reigns. And that gets into my next point, that you want to make fun of people with disabilities. Using them as an example to call me mental, basically. Now, that's a real problem, Blake. It's a real problem to use to call me special ed, because that's obviously not okay. So I'm not going to get into that because it's not okay. And then we also get into the fact that you said that my brother was better than me. Just because he's the longest reigning triple champion of all time doesn't make him better than me. I've had more championships than my brother. And I may not be the longest reigning, but I'm also a multi-time triple champion, but you don't know anything about that because you never do your research before you say something. Because a wise man once told me, never speak on something you don't know, and always speak on something that you do know. And Blake, you don't know anything about me. You're speaking a lot of these things without ever knowing what's going to happen, but this is what's going to happen, Blake, every single time. I'm always going to put you down. Hey, but it's about time that you start taking stuff like a man, right? It's about time that I can actually record a promo without you getting mad at me or your wise man and start yelling at us for no reason. Calling us bad friends and fake. So it's about time. And like, I find it kind of funny that you didn't even bring up the fact that you're a liar. You didn't even try to cover up the fact that you're a liar. You know why that is? Because everyone here knows that you are a liar. Because, listen, Blake, while you're recording in front of your, imaginary friends, I'm actually out here making it big. You say people to acknowledge you, but yet, all I hear is crickets. You say, "Dancer, acknowledge me." Nah. When I was a chief, I never asked people to acknowledge me. I might have motioned it, but I never told them to acknowledge me. Oh yeah, I never told them to suck it, but I never told them to acknowledge me. And Blake, as I said before, since you're moving to a different, channel, because you have to be on a different channel to be better than me, I basically just took down your whole entire company like I said I was gonna. I took down one channel of yours, so what makes any difference? I'm not gonna take the other one down. Like, that's low-key kind of sad. I kind of feel bad for you now. Because you gotta lie and cheat and steal so actually be better than me? Like, you must be stupid. You must be stupid, honestly. Nah, actually. I'm putting that over there. Because now I'm getting to the zone. You already know what happens when I get into the zone, Blake. And then you actually get put down more than I already put you down in the first place. Because you're starting to pile up a little bit of dirt, the dirt of your company, and you're trying to get out of the hole that I already dug you in. And here's the thing. That dirt that you're shoveling up is literally your past matches, your past promos. Because the only reason why you're gaining traction for any of your promos is because my name is in the title. The only reason why you're doing any of this and the only reason that you're actually getting views is because I'm in the title. And listen here, Blake Crisco, you make what, 12 views in 7 hours? And what? No, what, like a whole entire night? Buddy, I'm racking up 20 to 30 in a single night, bro. In an hour, I make more than you can make in a month. Blake, there's also a different point that I just want to look over. You said that I begged you to come to Death Slam? And then I begged you to have a match on Death Slam? Buddy! We recorded one match. And by the way, that one match is the most viewed video on your YouTube channel, so you can thank me. Because everybody, let's talk statistics, bro. Blake, every single time that I come on your channel, or my name's on there, you actually start getting views. You know how I know? Because I do my research, unlike you. You just go in there and you spew out a bunch of crap that you don't even know that you're talking about. Making all these videos, Blake, is honestly just putting you down even more. You're doing the work for me. You're digging your own grave for me. I don't even gotta dig no grave. Honestly, I'm making a graveyard at this point for how much I'm burying you, and you try to escape, and now slam you back down, and then I put your other company, and then I put your other people down into the ground because they ain't gonna have no job once you actually move to a different channel. Because once they realize how much of a doofus that you are, how much of an idiot and a cheater that you are, that's when they realize that you can't even do nothing. You can't even gain traction by yourself. As I said before, Blake, the legacy that you're leaving, nah. You're not leaving no legacy. Buddy, you're leaving around a bunch of dirt for me to come sweep up and then take your company and then put it in mine for a little bit of a indie special show. Or, like an NXT, if you will, since you already probably stole that too from the WWE. Honestly, Destiny Matters already will be called an indie show because it's so small that no one ever wants to watch it. Once you gain those 2 views, guess who those views are? Me and Eddie, but guess what? Ain't for Royal Rumble though. I'm not watching that crap. I'm watching Saturday night's main event. An actual big show. With actual people. With actual talent. With actual their own personas. With their own entrance. With their own movesets. Because they're more creative than you could ever be creative because I'm more creative than you. And you say, no, I'm not. Okay, let's see. I made up every single, show name. Like Sucker Slam, Run It Up, Brawl Out, Extreme Mania. You stole all of them. You stole all of them. From the WWE. Oh, but it doesn't exist for me. Oh, does it now? It doesn't exist for you, does it, Blake? Because you want to be on top, although you ain't on top, because that's where I sit. Blake, I've got another question to ask you. And no, it's not how many feet. You still haven't answered that question. And who the heck is Adam Pearce? Heck did he come from? I asked your wise man while we were on a call, and he said that I've never heard of Adam Pearce before. So there's another lie added into your arsenal. We might as well start tallying them up because honestly, it's starting to get real long. Little page with the little tallies are getting real long. Hey, but tell your wise man to come over here where we actually get treated with respect. On my mind, we shouldn't even name him wise man anymore. We should call him by his real name. But I'm not gonna say his real name because I don't even know if I got permission to say that. But if I ever do, I'll say it next time. And then you get petty. You say, oh, I'm going to take this like a man. But, oh, you're all sad because I said your age? Oh, my gosh, Blake. Oh, and then you said my age? What the fuck, dude? No, I don't care. I don't care if they know that I'm 16 years old. I'm 5'6" as well, if you don't want to know that. I don't care. So you're going to take it like a man, although you get mad at me saying your age. You get mad every single time I hit a promo. And then you also got mad whenever, your little wise man started calling me instead of you. Blake, you're making it hard to not choose sides for your wise man. You say, you're choosing sides. How is it not hard to choose sides whenever, Blake, you treat your wise man like crap? You say, oh, you're choosing sides. Oh, you might as well start choosing sides because, Blake, you're not honestly a friend to him from what I'm seeing. He's just a dude you can talk to and show your little video game art to him before calling it all-nighter. When honestly, Blake, he was falling asleep for half the time that you were even on a call. You wanna know why he calls me so much? Because I actually talk to him. Because we actually connect. We actually get each other. What do, Blake? You sit on your arm and you facing your back against you while you're playing little video games. Wow, I would love to watch Blake Crisco play Ark. I would love to watch that because honestly, it's almost as boring as Blake Crisco's matches in the first place. You want to know what we see every single Blake Crisco match? We see a super kick. We see a Samoan drop. We see a spear, a flying death punch, and a pop-up death bomb. Every single time. We don't see anything different, do we, Blake? Oh, I forgot the uppercut as well. And all those little measly punches. And then you say that my brother was harder than me to fight, but how much offense did he get compared to me? Oh yeah, I forgot. You told me that you were supposed to get all the offense. But hey. Being great is not being better than it. Being great is actually having people like you. And Blake, no one likes you. It's hard to break it to you, but no one likes you. You might be bigger than me. You might be so much stronger than me. But I'm quicker, I'm smarter, and I'm faster. I'm more agile than you. Because honestly, Blake, we've seen how I can powerhouse my brother. It's honestly a bit of a better powerhouse than you are. Let's be completely honest here. Let's be real honest here. I'm a better striker than you. Because after kick, and hit you, punch him. I'm a better technician than you because I can actually hit, good submissions. That's not just a little guillotine. Better high flyer than you. Buddy, we've already seen me high fly at you. And then honestly, we both know I'm better at promos because you said it before. Rewind loves to tell me when you say that I'm better than you and that you always ask him if I'm better than you, and then he loves to say I'm not choosing sides, but then you still proceed to say that he's choosing sides. Well, guess what, Blake? At this point, I don't want to see you at school either. School ain't even about this. You come over, we take our little selfie after you yelled at me the last night. In fact, you come up to me more than I come up to you, and the only reason I come up to you is because the dude that's sitting right across from you. I don't even talk to you when I sit down with you. You talk to me when you sit down with me. Oh, I might talk to you a little bit saying that, I'm about to kill you in this promo. Where you come up to saying, Eddie's hyped for Royal Rumble. Oh my God, these people are so hyped for Royal Rumble. Are they now, Blake? Are they now? Those views don't lie, and honestly, they're telling me that I don't think anyone is going to enjoy the Royal Rumble. Because ain't no one enjoying the Death Slams, ain't no one enjoying your other pay-per-view, and ain't no one enjoying anything. Because your highest viewed video on there is mine, but mine is almost 500 views. From a promo, and even from a match, it's a promo. It's actually kind of funny because you try to say that no matter what I say, you still help me beat CM Punk, buddy. And then you also said that you weren't playing for Roman to be there. But no duh. No freaking duh that you didn't plan Roman to be there. Here I have a match against someone right now. Would I plan for CM Punk to come hit me? No. But he still came, which made the match harder for me. Now, yes, I did ask you to be there, so that's somewhat my fault. But still, Roman came out, didn't he? I'm the one who pinned CM Punk. I'm the one who looked at the ref while he was counting. I'm the one listening to the ref while he was counting. There's no denying that I won against CM Punk, not you. You said yourself, you helped me win. You didn't help us win. So you're contradicting yourself there. So much of the help, wasn't it, guys? There's so much to say here that I honestly think we're going to have a longer promo than last time. And Blake, this ain't gonna be my title for long. It's not gonna be my title for 3 years. But I'm gonna fight for it. I'm gonna put in the work for it. And trust, it ain't gonna be no toy anymore. It's like I ordered something not too long ago and it's coming in here pretty soon. This ain't gonna be no toy no more. There ain't gonna be no game for me anymore. There ain't gonna be no side hustle as it never was for me, as it was for you. This ain't gonna be no go downstairs and let's have a little bit of fun while we wrestle. No. This is gonna be what I do. Because once I start racking up views, once I start getting more popular than you, although I already am, but there's not gonna be anything to say. Nothing. Nothing to say. Because I might have asked you how to record it on the Xbox, but I know how to. You go on there, you press record, which I know where that is. I'm not going to explain every single detail. And then you go and you record the match, which does everything for you. It does the wrestling, it does the crowd sound effects. It does the entrance music, and then you go into the Xbox app, screen record it, put on CapCut, and you start talking over it. That's lazy. Oh, you might play as the ref. Oh, well, you might as well just be sitting there doing nothing, because all you're doing is, we have a winner. No, there's no actual work being put into that. If you're gonna have a women's roster, be a woman. Because obviously, Blake, you don't care about being embarrassed, do you? You don't care about it. Because it's honestly embarrassing every single time you upload a promo trying to put me down, but it never works out, does it? Same cycle every single time. Come out here, and you go ahead and cry, call me and your wife and a bad friend, and then guess what happens? You come up to me during lunch, you take a little selfie, I send it to your wife, man, saying that look who came crawling back. Like, I didn't beg to come to your house. It was a mutual thing. Two-sided highway, not one, just like with you and your wife. We were both hyped. You came up to me every single day and you said, are you hyped? Are you ready? What we gonna do? And I would respond like this. Yeah, I'm hyped. Okay. I wasn't on my knees begging to come to your house. But who was up in my DMs trying to get to Blockbuster? You said, hey, should I be on Blockbuster? I said, I don't know. And then you said, JKJ. Were you just kidding? Were you? Did it sound like it's me? You were pretty dead set, weren't you? And I know you're not going to respond to this, Blake Crisco, because you're scared. You are. There's no denying that you're scared, that I'm a better wrestler, a better talker on the mic. I'm a better everything than you, Blake. I got a curtain. I got a walkway. I got a ring. I just got some sort of a turnbuckle. I got a table. I got a kendo stick. I got a chair. I got all this stuff. What do you got? A little hallway and a door? In a little living room? Because you say you have a special match called a house match, but it's about every single match, ain't it? No, but like, this has gone on way too long. I know that for a fact. But there's so much to say and how, ignorant you are to anything. So I'm going to end it off right here. So Blake, since you're so fixed up on the past and telling me if I can accept it to acknowledge you, I don't acknowledge you at all. Because you, I bet, if I asked you to become a tag team again, what would you say? Sure, but let's plan it out. You want to know what I say? Gotcha, baby.